I'm Jasper Bol. I'm business manager for the brand Esoteric. I work for a company named Aqipa, which is based in Austria, in Tyrol, and they take care of import and distribution of the brand Esoteric. In my day-to-day work, I'm involved in the whole process from product development to physical sales in Europe to our dealers and to our end consumers. It's a very diverse job, but it also keeps me very close to product development and the people that buy the product eventually at the end. I can remember playing at home at my parents' house with Lego, Playmobil, etc. And we had that Marantz 2215 receiver with the blue lights and the gyroscopic tuner, Torrance TD 160 Mark II turntable, and a Pioneer cassette deck where you can put your complete hand in to put a tape in. And I was always fascinated in the beginning, not really by the music, because we played all music like John Mayall, Queen, Eagles at that time. And we had a long row of cassette tapes with classical music. So that was all there, but my main fascination was how was it built? How was the design? How were the materials used? How was the usability? Why did they do this and that? Then I had a small dual pickup amplifier with a pair of Philips speakers, and that was my first step into the real hobby myself. And from that moment, I had hundreds of types of equipment at home. I built my own speakers and advised friends what to buy, etc. But I never started working in audio. So I started working in IT after my study. I did that for 12.5 years. And then a friend of mine who was working for a company that did Esoteric in Europe invited me and said, hey, come work for us. And that's what I did. So I went from IT to audio and never left. What's very special about the brand for me is that everything from beginning to end, from design to production, is done in-house. So they have their own R&D team, more than 30 people. They have their own factory, and every part of every product is produced and assembled in the factory in Tokyo, Japan. What I like about the brand is that the R&D team really reinvents itself every time again when they make a new product or a successor model of a CD player. And every time they find like new concepts, new technologies to implement, which give new products really a big step up in quality. So it's really nice to see that evolution in the lineup and in the products. They stay true to their main goal, which they had from 1987 from the beginning, and that's making the best audio equipment in the world. And they are not marketing driven. They don't have the goal to be the biggest in the world. They dare to stay small and go for the goal they had from the beginning. And that's something I really respect. So this year on Take 5 event, we show the FO2 integrated amplifier, 2x 120 watts class AB amplifier, but it's very powerful. It goes up to more than 400 watts at 2 ohms, so it's really, really heavy beast. On top we have the external power supply, the PS01F, and with that power supply you add an additional 300 watt transformer to the preamp section, which means that you have, size-wise, you have an integrated amplifier, but quality-wise, you really have the level of separate equipment, pre-amplifier, power amplifier. So that's what we have. On top, we have a K1XD SE CD player with the latest SE upgrade, with the in-house designed clock module, a new chassis design, upgraded deck section, and different feed. And we have the N1XD SE streaming deck, which has the Grandioso K1X deck section inside, and also all the SE upgrades. I think despite what a lot of people say, I think there's still a bright future for high-end audio. I can't predict, but I have a hunch how it will look like. The landscape will look a bit different. So you have on one side, you have the convenience products like plug-and-play speakers, multi-room solutions. We see a growth in custom install, nice custom install projects, active speakers, very high quality active speakers. That business will grow, I'm sure. People want to have like a simple solution. They just plug it in and they want to have all the full-blown high-end audio quality, but not all the equipment. Then I expect you have a big gap. That's our biggest challenge. And then you have high-end audio, which Esoteric fits into. I think our main challenge is fill that gap and make sure that we offer the right products. And that's the task that all the brands have, the right products to keep people connected and make a bridge to high-end audio. A good thing what I see is that a lot of people buy physical media. So despite there is a lot of streaming and you can get any music you want on internet, people buy more and more vinyl, CDs, reel-to-reel tapes, cassette tapes even. Cassette business is growing massively, which shows me that there is still a human need to have physical media, but also enjoy your favorite music on physical media with a proper audio set. You create a moment for yourself and you want to enjoy music you bought from your favorite artist the best way you can. And I think those people will always be there. So there will always be a good business for high-end audio in the future. I like my coffee black. So I really want to have the full taste of coffee. I don't like milk, I don't like sugar, I just want to have it pure black.